The American military conducted the U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry direct fire training in Kuwait in recent years. It is a combined arms division of the United States Army based in Fort Stewart, Georgia. It is a subordinate unit directly to the 18th Airborne Corps and U.S. Army Command. Its organization currently includes division headquarters and battalion headquarters, 2 armored brigade combat teams, 1 National Guard Infantry Brigade Combat Team, 1 battalion task force, 1 aviation brigade, 1 ordnance division, support brigade, and support battalion, along with an improvement brigade. The division has a distinguished history, having seen active service in World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and the Global War on Terror. Medals of Honor have been awarded to 61 members of the 3rd Infantry Division, making it the most decorated division in the Army. The division fought the French in World War I. In World War II, the division was occupied by a single assignment of General Patton in a contested amphibious assault off the Moroccan coast, North Africa, defeating Vichy French defenders in November 1942. In 1943, the division invaded Sicily in July, and Italy invaded Salerno in September, before wars in France and finally Germany. Medal of Honor recipient Audie Murphy, who was featured in a Hollywood film, To Hell and Back, is one of its members. This division also served in the Korean War. From 1957 to 1996, the division was a major part of the United States Army presence in the NATO alliance in West Germany. The 3rd Division was activated on November 21, 1917, 7 months after America's entry into World War I, at Camp Green, North Carolina. 8 months later, he saw a battle for the first time in France on the Western Front. At midnight on July 14, 1918, the division earned perpetual honors. Engaged in the Aisne-Marne offensive as a member of the American Expeditionary Force, AEF, to Europe, the division protected the French capital Paris with a position on the River Marne. The 8th Machine Gun Battalion of the 3rd Division rushed to Chateau Thierry amidst the French retreat, citation needed, and held the Germans on the River Marne. While the surrounding units fell back, the 3rd Division, including the 4th, 30th, and 38th Infantry Regiments, remained steadfast throughout the Second Battle of the Marne, and the staunch defense of Colonel Ulysses G. McAlexander earned the 38th Infantry Regiment the nickname as the Marne Coral. During the heavy attack, the commander of the 3rd Infantry Division, Major General Joseph T. Dickman, shouted "Nous resterons là, we will stay here." Their blue and white insignia also earned them the nickname the Blue and White Devils. The remainder of the division was absorbed under French command until reunited under the command of Major General Joseph T. Dickman, and on July 15, 1918, they took a beating. During the war, 2 members of the division were awarded the Medal of Honor.